Hey everybody, back to K&R OILFIELD. Oh my gosh, Rick done moving back in time. His Mimi, he said his Mimi come over here on one of these.
That's right.
He done got the horses saddled up, or reined up, whatever you call it. Got the covered wagon going. Having a good time here in K&R. Got to fix the barn. They got a barn, whole roof's about to blow away, so we're gathering up some metal, getting things going, having a little fun, recreating the good old days. Miss the good old days. I don't know if I'd like coming over in one of these things. There's not much room. I'm sure this is the most comfortable spot on the whole place is this seat right here. Can you imagine just some blankets and oh man, I hope I got that. I don't think he's been walking long. But yeah, that thing's not but what, 30 foot wide. You'd probably have 6, 7 kids piled off in one of these things. I'm sure they made them a little wider. I think this is a chuck wagon. So the covered wagon will be probably a little bit wider, but that is neat. That's a nice one. Everything's redone. I wouldn't say that's the original screws, but it's pretty close to all original. These right here are original.
Oh, that's definitely original.
You can see where I got the studs and beakers on there. You can see the chisel work or the hammer work on these, all hand forged. Yeah, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
But we're gonna get back to work. We're gonna gather up some metal. We gotta get some C-purlin and some angle iron up here. We've got some angle iron up here to make some supports. We've got the whole roof's sagging, so we're gonna have to build it up and beef it up. We're gonna use angle iron and C-purlin to get this job done. So we're gonna grab us some angle iron, C-purlin, and load up the truck. Head over there and see what we can do. We'll catch back with you. Trying to catch him over there rambling.
It's not hard to do.
We just loaded up all of our pipe. Got all the materials. Now we're gonna run over here and we need a 4-foot level. And then we should have everything gathered up. Man, it's just beautiful out here. Love coming to work when you come to places like this. Just a beautiful place to be. Beautiful weather today. It's gonna be an amazing day.
Paid to play.
Paid to play. Paid to play, baby. Paid to play! Woo! Alright, we'll get in here and check it out. Find us a 4-foot level. And then we'll get over there and get to work. Alright guys, we made it over to the building with the materials. So, here's the barn. You can see there's no braces. Before we put the forklift under here, this whole roof was just sagging down. I mean, I don't even know how it's still hanging on. It's about to blow away. But right now we're cutting these. We've got these old tongue and groove boards. Really, really nice boards, but we're using them as supports. So what we're gonna do, Rick's in there cutting them to the right length. We're gonna prop those as we go along here with the forklift, raising this roof up to the right level. We'll prop these up for the time being. Get that all propped up, and then we'll be able to set some poles, weld some posts. I'll show you. Let me get these boards right quick. Get these boards set in here so Rick can cut them to length. And then I'll show you what else we're gonna do. This is what we call Band-Aid patch. It ain't gonna fix the barn. It's gonna make it last a little bit longer than it is right now, but it's definitely not gonna fix it. Like, this whole thing's just about gone. You see, bricks are busted out. I don't even think they'd use it for much. Maybe put some baby calves in here or something to keep them out of the weather. It'd be a nice pen. But as you can see here, this whole cinder block wall fell off. Nothing holding the roof. Just the lumber all on top. A good wind, and this thing will be gone. So what we're gonna do is come in here to these existing poles. We'll weld a pole up to here. Same thing on the next two down here. And then we're gonna take C-purlin, slide it up to the top, and then take some angle iron and build some little tabs to hold the wood to the angle iron. That way it won't. If you just put it up there and you don't brace it down, the wind will come and just pick it up and blow the whole roof off. And that's definitely not what we want. So this is what we're building right now. Just something to hold this roof up. But we're gonna get this braced up. Get ready to put some poles in here. Check back in a little bit. Hey guys, back again. We just finished up bracing up this little barn here. We did some pretty good work actually. It looks really good for an old barn. And a little bit of nothing to do. All of this metal was scrap that they had out here already, so we didn't have to buy anything. We cut some 4-foot posts right here. These are just 4 foot. Went down here and welded them to the existing post. Come back, put a piece of 6-inch channel all the way along. We welded 3 of these uprights. 3 4-foot posts. Welded them to the existing post. Stuck a piece of 6-inch channel all the way down here, or C-purlin is what they call it. And then we took these pieces of angle iron. We just cut them short length, welded them to our C-purlin, and then blew some holes with my new plasma cutter. Man, that thing's nice. Loving my plasma cutter, loving my welder. Runs speed like no other. I'm used to my dad's old welder, so this thing right here, money in the bank, because it was like welding great today. We got it all welded up, fastened up, all of our tools and everything picked up. Now we're gonna back out of here onto the big barn again. We got everything secured, so we're not gonna lose anything. That was our main thought while we were working on this big barn. We were afraid that we might lose this roof over here, as bad shape it is. You can see now, nice and smooth down through there. Tin looks level, it's not sagging, not gonna blow away. So that's great. Loving this weather, man. It's a beautiful day. Weather's great. Day's great. Everything's going great. Doesn't get any better than this right here. So now, our next challenge, the old barn. Got a piece of tin blown off. It just had some roofers out here. This is what gets me. They just had this brand new, this whole entire roof, brand new, not even 3 months old. Now we're back out here, had to put new skylights in it because they put some cheap ass skylights instead of just bidding the right price. And then even down here, they just put this trim on with a hole in the barn, just like this. Can you believe it? I mean, really. I would be so embarrassed if I'd done some work like that. We're gonna go ahead, put this trim. Hell, the tin was already cut, laying right inside the door. All we gotta do is put it up. It's so easy. We're gonna make this $300 job, man. It's all done for us. All we gotta do is hop up there and put some screws in. Loving this day. Just doesn't get much better. So Rick's pulling the truck around. Can get lined up over here with the tools. Put this piece of tin on, and we'll get back to you.